Oh. This stream is disintegrating before my eyes. It's just like endless of the same, man. I've never been so happy to see a lake in my life. What a day. One more trip with the 90-pound canoe coming up. We're there. Gonna paddle around and look for a good spot to camp and have 2 days to relax and fish and eat good food. Much deserved after a day like that, and I'll just have nightmares about the trip out. Nice breeze, bigger lake than I thought it was going to be, and nice water. Got to fill up the Nalgene. Oh yeah. All right, we're just scouting sites right now, and we actually came by one that has a little log bench and a fire pit, and definitely decent spots for tent pads. It's an island, so it would have sun all day from different angles. But we're not gonna buy the first house we look at. So we're gonna take a gander around and see if there's an even better one. All right, we did a bit of a tour and we've decided that the place that we checked out first is the best. It's got a fire pit already, which is great, and it's pretty big, so finding spots for the tents won't be too bad. There is evidence of people, obviously, because of the fire pit, but looks very, very dated, some of the things that I've seen. And lots of good spots to fish off the shoreline. So finally time to start making camp. I believe a congratulatory high five is in order. We didn't die. We didn't end up camping alongside a dirty creek.
was debating whether I should bring her or not. My portable weather station.
The portable what?
Weather station.
What's that?
Tells you the temperature. It's like that big. Wind speed, everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A well-deserved dunk. All right. Time to get this steak marinated. The Aussie that I went to Algonquin made this epic stir fry I'm going to try to recreate today. Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. Put a cup of that.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, so check it out.
Holy crap. How many liters?
This is 2, so it's 2 bottles, 1.5 liters.
Wow.
Oh. Luigi was impressed. I brought some rapini
A whole bunch.
for my stir fry.
The carbon footprint on that rapini is unbelievable.
I had to call Aaron, the Algonquin Aussie, to ask him what do I do with this. He said just to snip the bottoms off.
Yeah.
Here we go. I bet Luigi that I'd make a catch on my first cast, considering that this is a very difficult to get to lake. So,
All right.
let's see. Something should have smashed it the second it hit the water.
All right. Nice.
Nice guy. That's excessive.
Yeah.
A still night, eh?
I love it.
Jeez.
You still cook your steak?
Yeah, it's almost done.
like
you
your
know.
tripping dialogue, or,
Yeah.
or
Like,
diary.
like, you know, every trip is like a chapter in a way.
Yes. Okay, we're
Great
good.
day, man. Crushed it.
I love it. That was good, man.
That was a good day.
That was fucking awesome.
See. Do you need a coffee?
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna have some hot chocolate.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
You want to know what? Dude, the
You keep
oatmeal,
impressing me every time. Like, what
Dude.
the fuck do you bring?
bro. The oatmeal is the emergency stash.
We're really enjoying the scenery and
You got a great spot. Your tent pad was nice and level and no
it's not bad. I
issues?
slid down a little bit, but because
Yeah, me
there's so
too.
much, a lot of pine needles and stuff, it's
Yeah.
quite soft. So that's why I don't. My feet are not super.
Yeah.
They're not horribly comfortable, but they're not the greatest either. It's a good combo.
Well, all the fish that I'm catching are the same size. Yeah, baby. Woo! Another little guy. Yeah, another little guy.
Yeah, I do.
That's a monster.
They must have brought that in by float plane or something, man. Oh, heavy
I
that
thought it'd be like 200 pounds minimum. Another 5 minutes?
at best. I think we should be able to paddle where this thing is gonna go to a point.
On our way back to the canoe, the trail went to a campsite which was pretty sweet, but not as sweet as ours. And it is really hot out here.
Dude, he's very curious about what we're doing. Look at him.
He wants my fish.
He wants your fish, dude.
Let's see what happens if I get one. I'll be like, hey, come over here. And then I'll hand feed it to him.
He's right there, he's right there.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. I've never seen a loon swimming underwater in my life.
Yeah,
He's right here, dude. Here he comes. He's a foot under me.
Just release it, he'll go for it.
I want to see him smack.
Oh! He totally took it!
Wow. Well, hand feeding a loon a bass is definitely a new experience. And a cool one at that. This is a fire pit from back in the day. It's all overgrown. You can see that there's a grill in there. So this lake was definitely, you know, we're not the first people here, but looks like we're the first people here in a while. Well, Mr. Loon, I have another little bass for you, pal. Huge spot. What is that?
Fire starter kit and an Nalgene container. Keep everything dry just in case you dump.
What's in it?
Waterproof matches, magnesium stick, fire steel, all the goodies.
A what stick?
A magnesium stick.
What's that?
You ever seen one? You build a magnesium pile and you light it on fire?
No.
No? I'm gonna show you what that is.
Cool.
There it is. What I'll do is I'll light mine and then pass the match to you quickly.
Okay. What are these again?
Cohiba cigars.
Contraband.
So, to a great trip.
To a great trip.
Good company.
Day 2 of 4. Another relaxed, fun day tomorrow. And then round 2. Going back the other way. We expect it'll be faster.
Way faster.
Going down beaver dams instead of up.
Yeah.
Well, a great summer camping day coming to a close. Got one more to look forward to tomorrow. And then round 2. Alright, I'm getting eaten alive.
Yeah, same here.
I'm gonna go into the tent.
Alright, dude, love, good night.
You too, buddy. See you in the morning.
Good morning.
It's another pretty much perfect day. It started off super foggy this morning. I was a little worried it was gonna rain or maybe we'd get some of that thunder that we had seen on the forecast, but it's just nice and sunny and warm, and right now we've got a great breeze going. Probably get out in the canoe for a paddle and explore a little bit more in a little bit, have a siesta, do some reading, and we'll head out early tomorrow morning back to our access point. And we're going to try to get out of here early, and we're also going to try to shave about 2 hours off of our time. Took us 7 hours to get here. We're hoping we can get out in 5 and go in the opposite way. You know, we did a little bit of clearing of some areas, so it should be doable, but just going to relax and enjoy the day, do some more reading, and just be happy to be out here and relaxing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ATV trail and go for a bit of a walk, see if there's anything interesting. I don't know if I'll ever be back on this lake for the rest of my life, to be honest. So Luigi's just gonna chill out, and I'm gonna go for a little bit of a stroll, maybe do some fishing on the way back, and when I get back, take a dip, hang in the hammock, read a little bit, and then we'll get packed up tonight for a quick exit tomorrow morning. So you can see ATV tread marks in the mud, which means they can't really be that old, and that busted up bridge was maybe a kilometer after paddling by the cabin. So I would assume this is the access road for that cabin. Some signs of life, like beer cans every once in a while, all faded from the sun. However, so you know, it's definitely accessed by people, but I would say not very often, or by just a small few. I might try to see if there's a little path that goes down to the creek so that we can bypass the tough section tomorrow. So we're actually, the path really isn't all that far from the broken bridge, maybe 1.5, 2 kilometers maximum. Alright, I'm going to head back and do some fishing. Pretty good to know it's really not that far from the bridge. I don't know if it would make sense to portage to the bridge instead of go through the creek. I'll share the info with Luigi and let him decide. There's a big one. Really nice clear water on this lake. Trip's almost over. Tomorrow will be a tough day. But we've made the decision that we're going to portage down the ATV trail back to the busted up bridge. I think it's probably only 700 or 800 meters, so that should save us quite a bit of time. And we're going to get up nice and early and hit the road, hit the old dusty trail. But it was a really nice time, an interesting trip, one that I don't really do too often, where you have a tough road in to where you're going, and then you get to relax for a couple days. Usually I'm traveling every day if it's a tough trip, but it was really nice. And Luigi's been great company. He was a beast on the way in, which is what you need when you've got a tough one, because if anybody says, let's call it, let's turn back, you'll be tempted, and you don't want to be tempted. Well, it's almost bedtime on our third night here. Gonna get up early and hit the open road. And we'll see what's in store for us tomorrow. Gonna try to save some time by doing a portage. I hope it's not too long because this canoe's quite heavy. Luigi's got a nice light one, it's 28 pounds. So maybe he'll switch with me. So, just gonna tidy up a bit so we have an easy exit in the morning. Hi ho, hi ho. Back down the creek we go.
Back to the rat race we go.
With a broken back and a busted knapsack. Hi ho, hi ho. Sure.
As close as it gets. Close as it gets.
Camping time. And we're off. Like a herd of turtles. Slow and steady back to the car. Wow, almost went down.
Good?
Here we go.
You start. I'll be behind you shortly. Are you gonna pack across yet?
No.
Leaving here?
Yeah.
Another day at the shop.
so close. Oh yeah. Made it. Now directly across from me on the other side of this lake is a campsite that I made last summer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a duck. And I found a wild strawberry there last year. It was tiny. It was like the size of a, I don't know, something small. Like a small marble. And I think I might just pop over there. Up over the ridge behind the site is a cool wetland. I might just go take a walk. Luigi's a little bit behind me. He told me to go on ahead. So that only took me 3.5 hours to get back to this lake, and it's only about a half an hour paddle to the access point. So 4 hours it can be done. And I might go for a swim, get all this muck off me, and then just go check out that wetland quickly. Well, my fire pit is still looking pretty good. The water level is very low. When I was here last summer, a lot more open water that you could see. I camped right over there this winter, just came out for an overnight. And on the satellite imagery, this entire area is water. So that gives you an idea of how low the water is right now. Coming up on the last portage back to the cars, and just wanted to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're having a great summer. Take care. Bye for now.